Now, the countdown for BBMP to fill potholes has begun. November 10th is not too far away. How far has the BBMP really progressed with it? It seems like not too far, with several places still unknown to the BBMP as problem zones. The problem might just still persist. Here's more.
Potholes have become the butt of all jokes in Bengaluru and for the BBMP. After coming under fire for failing to maintain roads, BBMP set a deadline for itself on November 10th to rid Bengaluru city of potholes. One of the worst roads to be found in Bengaluru is in Whitefield, that comes under the Mahadevapura constituency. The residents of the Mahadevapura constituency, tired of the lackluster facilities provided by the BBMP, took to the streets to protest, demanding the MLA and MP's resignation. BBMP woke up for a few days after this. But that was a one-day show. There are many other areas that BBMP has absolutely no idea about or chooses to ignore with some of the worst roads. One such place is Nagondanahalli Road next to Hagadur Main Road.
We'll show you some of the wonders of Bengaluru city, and one of them is the dancing cars on the roads. Right here at Nagondanahalli Road, there are some traffic movement here, and we can see a car which is trying to commute through this road. It has to dance its way to reach its destination. As we can see, there is less of a road over here and more of slush and mud covered this entire road, along with potholes which have eventually become huge craters rather than just being potholes and become small swimming pools with mud and slush. Now, this is the condition of most of the roads here at Whitefield in Mahadevapura constituency, as well as several other places as well. Now, just a few days ago, we witnessed a massive protest by the residents of Mahadevapura constituency who demanded the resignation of its MP and MLA as well, due to the bad condition of the civic amenities given to them. After the protest, there was some response from the BBMP officials as well. Let us speak to one of the residents over here and get to know what exactly happened after these protests and how the BBMP responded. So, any response you have got from the BBMP?
We have raised complaint on the Sahaya app, we have raised complaint on the Fix My Streets app, we have got the ticket number, but there is no resolution provided to us. In fact, we attend the meetings of the ward committee, we have been given the number, but those numbers are not reachable. We are not aware where our corporators are, and this is not the recent issue, it's been past many days. So taking our children to hospital, to doctors, or taking fruits or vegetables will become very difficult. And since after 7 p.m. we couldn't commute because there are no street lights and the roads are filled with muds and water, that's all.
So here was one such resident right here. Let us speak to another commuter here who has been trying to pass through this road. Sir, can you tell us about your experience of commuting through this road?
We are facing very difficult when we go for vegetables and groceries, and we are feeling hectic, like these roads are not good. Even if we are going by bike also, it is like it may skid at any time. Like it is, there is no safety on the thing, like we are paying so much rent and all. Like there is no basic community like roads and the lights. That is a very necessity for the humans.
So this is the condition of this road still now, and this is after the protests, after the BBMP came and inspected some of the spots here in Mahadevapura constituency as well. But it seems like many areas over here have been neglected. Many areas are still yet to be inspected by the BBMP officials, and they have no idea about such places in the first place. So we wonder how BBMP, which has set a deadline of November 10th to fill up most of the potholes in the city and also repair the roads, is going to meet its set deadline when they don't even know that such places even exist. When we tried to contact the corporator of this place, Mr. Uday, there was absolutely no response from his side. That was zero. He didn't pick our calls, he didn't reply to any of our messages despite seeing that message. So the residents, just like us, have been left in the dark right now as they don't know what to do after this, whom to approach from here on.
Well, that's the pathetic situation of Bengaluru city. It makes us wonder where our taxes are being used. When asked about the progress on filling potholes in the city, this is what the mayor had to say.
ನವಂಬರ್ 10ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಸ್ತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛೆಪಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್ನ ಸಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಆಯುಕ್ತರು ಸೂಚನೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಆ ರಸ್ತೆ ಹಾಕಿದ ಮೇಲೆ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಕೆಲಸ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟರು ಆ ಕೆಲಸಗಳು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥವ್ರನ್ನ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಆಯುಕ್ತರು ನಾವು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
Hagadol Corporator Uday, in whose ward Nagondanahalli falls under, is utterly unreachable to us. When the residents report problems on the Sahaya app and Fix My Road app, it leads them to a dead end. And when ward committee meeting is held, the residents are asked to contact a BBMP official, but that contact turns out to be a dead end as well. In this helpless situation, the residents are left in dark about their ordeal. This makes us wonder whether the BBMP is serious about its initiative. Amruta for News 9, Bengaluru.